Today's story is called The Penguin Who Walked Away. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, at the very bottom of the earth, lay a beautiful place called Antarctica. Two little penguin cousins, named Chip and Twig, were just opening their eyes to a brand new day of adventure.
"Oh, I did not sleep well last night. It was way too cold," Chip said, yawning and shivering. "This morning, I woke up feeling like an ice cube. Did you sleep well?" "Oh, yes, I slept beautifully," Twig replied cheerfully. "I had a dream about a juicy fish. I was right in the middle of the penguins' huddle. Everyone was packed tightly around me. It was like being wrapped in a giant fuzzy blanket. It was so warm. Where were you?" "I was stuck on the very far outside of the colony," Chip explained, with a sigh. "Why didn't you try to squeeze into the middle with us?" Twig asked. "Well, I tried, but it was way too tight," Chip answered. "Some of the older penguins forgot their manners last night and didn't want to take turns moving to the outside. So I had to stay on the edge most of the night. Now my feathers are freezing and I'm so sleepy. I think I need a nap right now."
"There's no time for that. Look, the whole colony is getting ready," Twig laughed. "Getting ready for what?" Chip asked. "All the young penguins are having a training session down at the big blue ocean today to learn how to catch our own food," Twig exclaimed. "If you sleep now, you'll miss all the fish." They looked over at the colony, where some of the penguins were already making their way toward the water. "We'd better get going! Come on, Twig, race you!" Chip shouted. "Hey, I wasn't ready yet," Twig shouted after him. They waddled, then they slid, and then they waddled again. Chip and Twig were having so much fun racing toward the ocean. But suddenly, they stopped. They saw one of the uncle penguins. His name was Uncle Teddy. He was waddling with great determination toward the giant mountains, which was the exact opposite direction of the ocean. Chip and Twig tried to chase Uncle Teddy. "Uncle Teddy! Uncle Teddy, where are you going? You're walking in the wrong direction," Chip called out. "Yes, Uncle, the ocean is that way. The food is that way," Twig added, waving her flippers. Uncle Teddy paused for just a moment. He looked down at the two worried little cousins with a gentle, loving smile.
"Don't worry about me, little ones. You guys go ahead and enjoy your training."
Uncle Teddy said calmly and softly. And with that, Uncle Teddy kept on walking. Step, step, step. His footprints left a quiet trail in the deep snow.
"But, Uncle, you can't go up there. There's nothing up there but ice and freezing wind," Chip cried out anxiously. Uncle Teddy wouldn't stop. He had a look in his eyes that was incredibly peaceful and calm, as if he knew a secret path that no one else could see. It made absolutely no sense to the little penguins. Deeply confused and with heavy hearts, the two cousins turned around and ran back toward the ocean.
Twig's mother, who had been waiting for them, asked, "Where have you been?"
"Mom, look! Uncle Teddy is acting unusual. He is walking toward the mountains," Twig exclaimed. "What?" Mommy gasped. She turned her head and saw a tiny speck of a penguin. "What do you think he is doing, Auntie? Is he lost? Or maybe he is trying to fly?" Chip asked.
"Fly?"
"Yeah, because we are birds, but we cannot fly. Maybe he wants to practice if he can fly from higher ground," Chip explained.
That's a silly idea, Chip. If he does that, he could end up hurting himself, Twig pointed out. Hey, it was just a guess. Maybe he just wants to practice, Chip answered. Did you guys try to stop him? Mother asked them. We did, Mommy, but he didn't budge and kept on walking, Twig said.
Let's just hope Uncle Teddy finds his way and that Allah keeps him safe, Mom said softly. But, Mom, why would he leave the ocean? Twig asked, looking up at Mom, confused.
I don't have the answer, but Allah knows, Mom answered gently. Allah knows? Twig asked. Yes, we have limited knowledge. Only Allah knows everything. He is Al-Alim, the all-knowing, Mommy added. Why don't we pray to Allah for Uncle Teddy? Oh, Allah, you are Al-Alim. You know all things. Please protect Uncle Teddy on his journey. Keep him safe and guide his footsteps. After they all made dua for Uncle Teddy, Chip and Twig felt much better. They started to leap into the water to find the best fish for today. They might not have the answer to every question, but they found peace knowing that Allah is in control and He knows everything in this world. Even a tiny leaf that falls to the ground does not do so without Allah knowing it, because Allah is Al-Alim, the all-knowing. The end. Wait! Don't go yet! Let's open this box together. Ready?
1, 2, 3.